The brand new Reinhardt Prideful skin actually just came out, and I got a suggestion in my comments saying I should show this skin off, or the new skins that I do videos on, in just kind of like a quick play match, and so this is for you. And so today we're going to be deciding if the Reinhardt skin is worth it or not. But anyways, this skin goes for 1,000 coins in the Overwatch 2 store, and honestly, this isn't bad. This is an epic skin. This is pretty baller. So the first detail I want to share off and showcase is this little section right here, the actual line part where the shield actually comes out on his wrist. And this is the exact same logo, or the same exact branding that you see on the original skin, but in the Prideful skin, it actually plays off. This is a line right here. It actually plays off into the skin itself. In this case, this is the Prideful Reinhardt skin, and the lions are, you know, just the pride. It's really cool. I really like the play on words here. But this skin is solely based off of a lion, and man, this is really cool. So the skin consists of about 3 different colors. It has some gold / yellow, white, and green. And what I really like about this is that they didn't really try to make it the color scheme of an actual lion, which I think is really good, because honestly this skin would look a little boring if it was. I really like this crown he has on his head. I mean, look at this detail. The lion face is almost identical to the one on his wrist. Look at the wrist, look at the face, wrist, face. I really like that. And in this case, he has the little crown on his head as kind of symbolizing the alpha freaking male lion in the pride, dude. That is so cool. But it has the same exact armor on it. There's really no differentiation between the armor on this skin. It's just a, you know, recolor of the normal one. So I mean, it's pretty much the exact same. It has a few minor details like the head, this little chest logo right here with the line on it right there. But again, colors phenomenal. I love the green knuckles on it, man. I really do like that the lime green just sticks out. I think that looks amazing. These little straps right here are kind of cool. They look just kind of like ratchet straps holding homeboy Ryan in. I like that. We have the thruster pack on the back. Oh man. His shoes even have claws on them like a lion's feet. That is phenomenal. I can't tell on the hands if okay, the hands definitely do not have claws on him. But the paws, it literally looks like homeboy Ryan has paws on. Look at the hands. I'm gonna zoom in on it so you can see it a little bit better. But it literally looks like a cat's paw. That is a really cool detail that most people would never see. That is there. That is so freaking cool. So now that we got a good look at the skin itself, let's take a look at the rocket hammer itself. Okay, that's pretty nice. I was kind of expecting there to be. I'm surprised there's not some form of lion on here. Like at least some lion logo. That's interesting. I mean, the colors are great. I really like that we have the gold, white, and green still on here. That really does look pretty good. It is a tiny bit boring. I know you don't really need to put too much detail into the rocket hammer itself, but it does look cool. It's just a little lackluster in my opinion. But anyways, let's check out some emotes. We have Neil, Warrior Salute, Marshmallows, Sweetheart, Flex, Taunt, Uproarious, Pumpkin Smash, and Zombie Wall. Let's check out the victory poses. We have Confident, Flex, Legendary, Pumpkin, RIP, Toast, Kneel, and Metal. Lastly, let's check out these highlight intros. We have Charge, Hammer Down, Snowball Fight, and more stretching required. And lastly, let's check out the golden weapons. I'm actually pretty excited about this one. I really think that because it already has gold on it, I'm really expecting great things. Okay, maybe I was wrong. I'm not sure how I feel about this. It really didn't do that much. Look at this. Let's just go back. Look at that. It really didn't do much at all. Okay. That is interesting. I'm so surprised that they didn't make the wood gold. I think that making the wood gold would have looked a little bit better. That is definitely slightly boring. Let's check out Reinhardt's highlight intro right here. It's really boring, but you can definitely see the skin a little bit better. And what I really didn't even notice, because it was kind of zoomed out, is that the face, he kind of looks like he's smiling. That is actually super freaking cool. I actually kind of like that. So the first thing we want to check out is the hammer itself. What I think is really cool is that the green details on there, they're not just a flush color. It really looks textured. It almost looks like grass or moss on there. It really doesn't just look like gem or plastic. It really looks like grass, or seriously some form of foliage. And that actually is really cool. It kind of fits in with the African savanna thing that we got going on with the lion skin. Up next, we have that wooden detail around the front of the hammer itself with the gold trim going on it. Man, that it looks really, I really think that they really did a great job of portraying where, you know, obviously where lions are from in the savannah. That is actually really cool. And that white, wood, and green mix so well together on the skin. And really, the gold, that gold is just flashy, and you don't really need the gold weapon for it to shimmer and stuff. I've noticed a trend recently where a lot of the skins actually have this gold on it already, and I really like that. Let's take a look at him swinging. You can't really tell that it's there. There's really, I mean, nothing special about that. The shield, we get to see a back view of Reinhardt himself. The hammer looks huge. I never realized how big that hammer is. That thing is huge. And the same mossy foliage details that was on the hammer is also on Reinhardt himself. The little green is on there. I like that. We have wings actually on the back of his, what are they called? His shoulder blades. There it is. We have some wings on his shoulder on that little pad right there. The skin looks really good. I love that flame too. I'm glad that it actually moves constantly. I'm glad that the flames on the hammer also move constantly as well. So glad they didn't cheap out on that. All right, let's look. What's our high look like? Look at that big paw, dude. I love that. Our emote. Man, he looks so good in game, dude. I love that shield on his wrist. The skin itself, so cool. I wonder if his shatter has any unique voice lines on it. No, it isn't. He just says hammer down. I wonder if there's actually any skins that have unique voice lines for Ron. I'm not really sure. So anyways, I think it is time to decide if this skin is worth it or not. And honestly, I really do like this skin. I really think that Reinhardt has usually some really cool skins. Like the Draugr skin is honestly one of the best skins in the entire game. But I really like the simplistic fact that this one isn't more or less trying to change the shape of Reinhardt in his pure self form. This one is really just giving it a different theme and keeping the same armor pieces, everything, just kind of changing it up a little bit. I really like the skin. It's not a 10 out of 10 for me. I would definitely say this is more of a 6 in my opinion. It's really good, but it doesn't have all the features that I think would make it a must-have skin. But at the price of only 1,000 Overwatch coins, and this being, honestly, this is a really good Reinhardt skin. I do think this skin is worth it for some people. Maybe not everybody, especially if you're not a huge Reinhardt player or into tanks. I really don't think this would be worth it for you. But I think for tank players, this is definitely a really good skin. Again, I'm giving it a 6 out of 10 because it doesn't have all the bells and whistles like some of the other skins have. But it is still worth it in my opinion. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all later.